KDB family? I'm back with another mother freaking video. So today, this video is about how the system failed me as a child. And me personally, I feel like they failed me real bad because I could have been, killed. Who knows? But anywho, so let's just jump right into this story time. Hold on, let me get a sweet in my drink. Hold on. So basically, I was in middle school or whatever, like 6th, 7th grade, and I had this little boyfriend. He liked me, and that was it. He liked me, we got together, So, had this little boyfriend, and we had a parent and teacher conference coming up. So the teacher, like, she already didn't like me, and I didn't like her because, bitch, you didn't like me, you want to call me out. And half the time you be doing shit. If somebody around me talking, she'll move me. And I be like, what the fuck? I ain't even said shit, Like, and I wasn't no problem child. Like, in any other classes, I never got in trouble in any of my other classes. It's just her particular class. So, my father and stepmother had a parent and teacher conference with the little bitch. I mean, with the teacher, my bad. With the teacher or whatever. And she ended up telling him I had a little boyfriend. And I'm like, I wasn't there for the parent and teacher conference. I didn't even know they came to the parent and teacher conference. So they ended up telling him I had a little boyfriend or whatever, the teacher did. And that, so they told her, and I didn't find out until it was time to go home, and I rode the bus. So when I got on the bus, I turned on the phone that I got for Christmas from my mama. And she called me, and I called her. She called me, and I called her back. Because I think she said text me, or when you get this message, or something like that. I mean, call me when you get this message. So I ended up calling her. And when I called her, some of my, y'all, I think it's a lash. So when I called her, she's like, your daddy's gonna take your phone, and because they saying you got a little boyfriend at school. I can't remember what all she said because it was years ago. But, yeah, so I believe that's what all she said. So I was like, okay, so when I got home, I was prepared to get my phone too. So when I got home, he wasn't there, so I was still on my phone and stuff or whatever. And when he came in, he took my phone. So I'm like, okay. So in the midst of him taking my phone, he told me, so you think you grown, you got your little boyfriend. Boys don't want nothing but one thing, and that's your goods and stuff like that. So he took my phone, my perfume, my lotion, my Bath and Body Works stuff. Because we had a lot. When I tell you we had a lot of Bath and Body Works stuff, we got a lot of Bath and Body Works stuff from Christmas. We got a lot. So he ended up taking my stuff. So I'm like, and I'm just sitting in the bed like, I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm sitting in the bed like, I don't give a fuck. And so, I end up getting a little secret phone, a little hide phone, like to hide it, just to call my little boyfriend and stuff like that. I got one of them little phones. So I ended up getting one of them little phones, and I'm hiding it, plugging it up, and everything. So when I got caught with the phone, I told him it was my sister's phone. Because I'm like, sister, if I get caught with this, I already told my sister, I said, if I get caught with this phone, I'm going to tell them it's your phone. So, I'm at the door, or whatever. I'm in the bathroom, sorry. I'm in the bathroom, and got in the tub, and then I'm cleaning up the bathroom. So, when I got out the tub and put my clothes on, I called the boy. Mind you, I'm not on the phone with him naked or nothing. I got a big, like a 3-4X t-shirt on, a big old t-shirt on with some panties and a bra on. Mind you, I ain't never sent this boy no news, none of that. I don't even play like that. Like, still to the day, I'm with the same boy that I had kids by, and we've been together 6 years. I ain't never sent him no news. So I don't even play like that because I know how boys are. They'll send your news out quick. So I'm like, So I never sent the boy no nude, nothing. If y'all hear some noises, KB. So never sent the boy no nudes or nothing. So boom. Like I said, I was in the bathroom and I was finna clean up the bathroom, and I'm on the phone with the boy at the same time. So I'm talking to the boy and cleaning up. So I had my arms outside of the shirt. I had my arms like up here. So only thing that the boy can see is like my chest. He couldn't see no coochie, no nothing, no private parts, no nothing, nothing. I had a t-shirt on and some panties, but the t-shirt is like a dress on me. So right this time I weighed like 60 to 70 pounds. So the t-shirt is like a dress on me. And I was like probably like a good 5'5", 5'6" around this time. So what happened? So when my stepmama bust in there, I had the phone propped up in my orange side shirt. They claimed they heard, they was like, what you in here doing with your clothes off on the phone with this boy? I said, I'm not. That's what I said. I don't have my clothes off. I have a shirt on. So, the boy's still on the phone. So I'm just standing like it's the sink, and then it's another door to the bathroom, to the tub and toilet. So I'm standing over there in the door by the tub and toilet. And so I'm standing over there, So I'm standing over there and I'm just smiling. Cause like shit, I done got caught. So I'm just smiling. So my father, he reached over and he punched me in my face. So I'm like, what the fuck? So when he punched me in my face, like, and then he pulled me to the ground, like pulled me by my hair to the ground. And then that's when my shirt came up and seen that I had panties on. He seen I had panties on and I didn't have no shorts under that. It's dark time to go to bed, so I didn't give a fuck, cause I'm not in there doing that. I know what the fuck to do on the phone, what not to do on the phone. I don't know why I had my, I was just in the bath. I was just in there doing shit, but I never showed him no private parts. So anywho, he punched me in my face. He pulled me to the ground by my hair, and then he dragged me out the bathroom by my hair. So as he dragged me out the bathroom by my fucking hair, my sister come running out the room, and she had him pinned up on the wall, choking the hell out of him. Like, he pinned up on the wall and he choking the hell out of him. So I done got my hair. So I'm trying. What I was doing, I think my stepmom was talking to me or something. She was holding me or something. No, sorry, let me go back. So as he was dragging me out the bathroom by my hair, my stepmom was standing over me, telling my son, you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing or some shit. What the fuck she said. So mind you, like, once I got up and my sister pinned him against the wall and started choking him and shit, he pulled like a bunch of my motherfucking hair out my head. I know I had a bald spot. I got so much hair, but I wasn't gonna be able to find a bald spot. So it had to be somewhere in the middle, but it was a chunk of fucking hair that came out my fucking head, y'all. I was pissed off. Cause back then I didn't play about my motherfucking hair, and I still don't play about my shit. So after they did that, I forgot what happened. After they did that or whatever, like, my intentions was like, I'm finna kill this man. Like, bitch, you just put your motherfucking hands on me. Like, my intentions was like going to the kitchen and getting a knife and stabbing his ass. Like, that was my intentions. And mind you, I'm not even 13 yet. But that was my intentions, like, going to the, cause like, bitch, you just dragged me by my hair. I'm a child. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if I was butt naked on this phone. Don't motherfucking punch me in my motherfucking face. Like I said, you could have went and got a belt or anything. So it was just the heat of the moment. I don't give a damn how heated the moment was. You could have went to go get a belt or a switch or broom or shoe or something or anything. You didn't have to punch me in my motherfucking face. So, after he do that, I forgot. I don't know what happened after that, but I know my sister was out the door. Like, she ran out the door. I think him and my sister started fighting, if I'm not mistaken. Him and my sister started fighting, but she managed to get out the door. So as she managed to get out the door, she's gone. So I'm like, damn, I'm finna go too. So as I'm trying to manage to leave the house, like get out the house, I had to go through the garage because they was at the front door. So I'm trying to go through the garage to get out the house, but the garage is closed, so I had to wait for the garage to come up. And if anybody have a garage, you know that shit is slow. So I'm trying to wait for the garage to go up. So we damn near running around the damn car that's in the garage. So she's just like, come in, do. So as I come back in, he's steady fucking putting his hands on me. Like, he's steady hitting me and shit, all in my face, all in my head, all the type of shit. She and my stepmama didn't do nothing to, you know, to like break the shit up. Like, I'm a child at the end of the day. I'm a child at the end of the day. Like, you could have did anything. You could have went to go get him a belt or something. You know, you ain't do shit to stop it. So that shit pissed me off. So I'm mad now. Like, I'm mad. I'm ready to fight. So, boom. I go back to my room. Like, my hair fucked up, y'all. Like, in the thing. And, like, my hair, I think my hair was all over the place. I don't even know what the style of my hair was, y'all. But my hair is fucked up. I look like a fucking troll, like, then. So, my hair was sticking up on top of my head. So, I ended up going back to the room after he beat me up again in the kitchen. So, I go to my room, and he's like, get in your motherfucking room and stay in your motherfucking room, do-do-do. Okay, boom. So, I peek around the corner, because, like, bitch, I'm finna leave, bitch. Like, I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, because, bitch, you done hit me in my motherfucking face. You lucky I don't kill your punk ass, you know? So, I lean, like, towards the corner. Like, I'm in the corner, so I go, hold on, my bad. I go to my room, I put on some pajama pants. If I didn't already have them on when I went to the garage, I'm not for sure. I think I put them on when I was finna leave again. So I had on some pajama pants. I put them on. And then I leaned, like, when I came back out of the room, I heard them going to their room. So they have to pass through the garage to go to their room. So at this time, we at the front door and not the side door. So I went to the side door first. So when I seen them come in the house and go to their room, I was like, yeah, this is my time to go. So, I ran out the front door. Like I was saying, y'all, camera cut off. I ran out the front door and I left. I took off down the street, and as he like, as I'm running down the street, he told my son, he was calling us bitches, hoes, all of that. I'm gonna be a slut, and I'm gonna be this, and I'm gonna be that, and all types of stuff. Get down. So he said all of that. Sit down right there. So he said all of that, y'all, and I'm steady running because, bitch, I'm finna go. So I ended up going to the neighbor's house that they had their light on, and I ended up, I was banging on their door. And as I rung on the door, they came to the door, they opened it, they was like, what's going on? I was like, I need your phone, I need to call the police, I need to call my mom or something. And they was like, okay, give me just a minute. So this time they didn't let me in their house at first. So the man's wife came to the door. And so she's like, come in. They got me something to drink. I didn't have no shoes on, y'all, when I left. She got me some flip-flops, and they called my mama. So they called my mama. My mama came and got me and my sister. My sister was, I think, down the road. So they came and got us or whatever. Stop. They came and got us or whatever. And what happened? So I left with my mama. So, mind you, around this time, my daddy has full custody of us. And I'm going to speak on that other topic later on of why he ended up getting custody of us. So, so she came and got us. We left, went to her house, and we went to go. And we went to go to sleep. Went to sleep the next day. Did I go to school? I don't think we went to school the next day. I think we did go to school. So we went to school. After school, she picked us up. So we was carpool today. She picked us up, and after school, she was telling us that we had to go to his house because he wanted to talk. And mind you, we didn't want to talk. Like, bitch, you hit me in my face. Like, my jaw, like, my motherfucking jaw was hurting. Like, when I opened my mouth, y'all, like, my shit was, like, clicking. Like, my shit was hurting. Oh, I skipped the whole fucking part. My bad. I'm so sorry. So when my mama came and picked us up, she took us to the police department because I told her I wanted to go to the police department. My face was swelled. Like, the side of my face was swelled. So And I couldn't barely, like, my jaw hurted so motherfucking bad, y'all. So went to the police department and they told my son, you have to make a police report, like, they didn't do shit. Literally, like, we already in, like, you know how DHR come out to the house and they talk to you to make sure everything's going good and shit like that in the house. They was doing that. Like, they could at least call we asked for our case manager that was on the case of our case for the DHR and all of that. They didn't do a fuck thing. And that shit pissed me off because I already didn't want to be there. Like, when they placed us there, I already didn't want to fucking be there. From the bottom fucking line, I didn't want to be there. So, I wanted to be with my mama. So, went to my mama's house, ended up going to sleep, going to school the next day. Mom ended up telling us that he wanted to talk. So, after she got us out of school, went over there to his house. I was already telling my mama we didn't want to go. We don't want to hear anything he got to say. She was like, just listen to it, this and that. So, when we got in the house, you know, he wanted to apologize, and then he's a manipulator, so he tried, you know, manipulate it. Like, I feel like he was manipulating, you know, the whole situation. So, boom. He was telling my mama what happened, this and that. But mind y'all, like I said, I never had, my clothes was never off. I just picked my arms up here. They were never off. Like, my clothes was never off. So, as we talking, and I'm telling him, he told me, yes, it was. I busted in there and your clothes was off. You a motherfucking lie. You a lie. My clothes was not off. And then he told me, so my story is not changing. Like, I done said the story 3 times. So, yes, his story did. It changed 3. I just wrote something right. But the story changed 3 times. The first time you said you was back there in my sister when we was talking to my sister. Because your wife is the one that bust in. My stepmom is the one that bust in. So, the second time when he repeated the story, he said, me and my wife bust in. That's the second story he told. But I only seen Jackie at the door, and I seen him coming up. Like, I seen him when he was coming out of my room, coming up to me and my sister's room. So, in the third story, when he told it to my mama, he said that he busted in, Jackie was in the bedroom talking to Naya. I only seen Jackie. The first person that I seen was Jackie, and then I seen my daddy. He was walking up. So, right there, you lied. You lied 3 times. So, anyway, so he telling my mama this and that, and I was like, you're lying. I never had my clothes off. No, I didn't. You a lie. So my mama asked, if she had her clothes off, how was she able to get out the door so fast to put on some pants to get out the door? He couldn't answer that. He couldn't answer that. So at this time, I forgot what all was said, but I know me and my sister jumped up in his face, and I said, you did have to punch me in my face. My jaw hurt. It hurts to open my mouth and stuff like that. So at this time, I'm yelling and screaming at him. He was like, y'all, I'm still y'all daddy at the end of the day. Watch y'all talking to. I don't give a fuck if he was my granddaddy. Nobody's gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna sit here and lie on me. Because one thing I'm big on, do not fucking lie on me. Do not fucking lie on me. Because I'm big, I say what I have to say and get my point across. And if you don't like how I said it, oh, fucking well, kissing my motherfucking ass. Like, I'm big about do not lie on me. That'll piss me off quicker than a bitch that that'll piss me off quicker than a bitch that done looked at me crazy, literally. Don't stop. Don't lie on me. So, tell my mama that, and he was like, well, you just gonna go with your mama for the weekend, this and that and the third. Good, because I wasn't staying the fuck here. So I ended up going back there. I literally packed all my shit, y'all. I literally packed like half of my shit. And I left. Took my luggage, and I motherfucking left. Deuces. So I left and went with my mama. And I left and went with my mama. I came back, I think Sunday night, because we had school the next day. Came back, and when they came and got me from my mom's house, my oldest sister came and got me. My oldest sister. She came and got me, and she was just talking to me, and I told my sister, I said, I never had my clothes off. Like, I was telling her, like, I never had my clothes off. He had them believing that I had my fucking clothes off, like, for real. So I told my sister I never had my clothes off, but she was just telling me, I forgot what all she said, but I was letting her know I didn't have my clothes off and shit. And she was like, all right. And, you know how your older sisters got to be. They got to give you a little pep talk, let you know that ain't right, this and that and the third. So, all that extra. Because they sent her over there to talk to me, They sent her there, he sent, or Jackie, whoever, my stepmama, or whoever sent them over there to talk to me. And she talked to me or whatever. That was the whole concept. So when I came in, I didn't really speak to nobody. My stepmama parents was there. I spoke to them. I said, hey, they ain't do shit to me. And I went on to my freaking room. And that was the end of the story. He just had everybody thinking that I had my clothes off, which I didn't ever have my clothes off. So I really get on here to say how the system failed me as well, because we wanted to get out of that toxic environment. It's a lot of shit that happened there. Wanted to get out of that toxic environment, and they went, let us, the system failed to, check on us. So that was the whole point of this story. I just wanted to get on here and clear the air. Like, it's been years ago, but I don't give a fuck. It's been on my chest, because you really had people believing that I had my clothes off, and I did not. I never once had my clothes off, and at the end of the day, it doesn't. And at the end of the day had to end, and I just wanted to get on here and just to clear my truth, because it's been on my, my chest for a while. It's just, the things that I had to deal with of you, like, punching me in my face and stuff. And I just feel like that was so, unacceptable as me being a child. It was, better ways of handling that instead of punching me in my face like I'm a nigga out on the streets or something. I just feel like it was more better ways to handle that. You could have got a belt. You could have got a shoe, but you punched me in my face. And my face was swollen, and my jaw hurt. I can barely open and close my mouth. Like, yeah, so I just feel like it was better ways of you handling that situation. So if you in that type of situation, you guys, don't, like, I would say call the police, but the police didn't even do shit for me. Literally, they didn't do shit for me. So, yeah. I'm glad I'm out of that environment now. I'm living bigger, better. I'm in my own place. Have my own kids now. And yeah, I'm doing great for a 19-year-old. So yeah. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And y'all have a nice night.